Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina, and we are back actually shopping at the Costco Business Center. We are going to check out some items, so let's get started. Now, the Business Center, between the Business Center and the wholesale, there's a lot of little differences. And here's something that you won't find at the wholesale, but the round trash can, 32 gallons in gray for $20. And these are actually, I actually do like those, especially for my yard. And then you have just the kind of the rectangle boxes. So you see a lot of items for commercial. And now anybody can shop here at the Costco Business Center. There's not as many as the wholesales, but they are starting to show up more. This one is a newer location. This is at San Marcos. It's been open for almost a year now. And I always love checking it out. There's like I said, there's little differences. But again, anybody can shop here. So if you have a Costco membership, yeah, you could walk right in. It doesn't have to be any extra special membership. I always like checking out like their office chairs. Now there was one like this. We actually do have this one. It was carried at the wholesale store. It's $130. But check out this faux plant. That is actually really nice. Now I like some of the faux plants because I have kitties and I don't want my cats to get sick or chew on the wrong thing. It's $130, but the greatest thing about it, you don't have to water it. It's gonna stay green all year long. And now these are new. These are like fireproof file cabinets. Now this is very well insulated. It's locked. And honestly, just ask a Costco associate to open it up for you. It does have a hefty price of $640. Now for $280 is another cabinet. And this one is locked too. So we can't see inside of them. That's kind of funny, but I'm sure there's definitely a reason why. Now the Topo Chico mineral water. I really do like this one. My favorite is the lime. I don't see the lime everywhere. This is just a plain, but I could always add fresh lime to it. So that's an easy fix, and it probably tastes a lot better. We're trying to see if those were plastic or glass. Those are definitely plastic. It's a case of 24 for $24.99. Now the glass, this 18 bottle set, I have seen this at Costco only one time before. Like at the wholesale store. And then here is a set of 6 for $16. The glass is $20. This is actually a pretty good deal for these. Now, sometimes you're going to find some really good clearance deals, like $9.97 for 24 Baby Ruth candy bars. Now, I was double checking the expiration date. This is October to 2023. And it's really up to you. I know a lot of it is just like kind of like more of a Best Buy. Now here's another one. No sugar, the keto, those peanut butter bars. Now half is peanut butter and I think the other half is just chocolate. Or is it coconut? Oh, it's coconut. Okay. Now I have tried these. They're not bad. They're not as good as Reese's, honestly. But now these are Best Buy March of now. But it's really up to you. I mean, for the whole box, $10, not a bad deal. I like how they're right next to the Reese's. Now for $2.97, the alcohol prep pads. Now you're getting 4 boxes, each has 100. I do like having these on hand. I use these to kind of clean up like our devices, like our phones. And so sometimes I just have them on hand as well. Now Band-Aids. I got a really good deal on Band-Aids last year here. And I mean, this is $198. So this is going to last a really long time. And those are $13.99. But I like there's so many assorted sizes. And the Cracker Jacks, it's the only store I see of 30 of them. They don't come in the boxes anymore. I remember my grandmother getting these all the time. This was one of her favorites, $8.49. Now the gourmet popcorn. Now this is all different flavors. There's a pack of 12. And so $12.49 is actually a good deal for those. And then here's the assortment pack of cereal by Kellogg's. $10.99. There's 30 of them in there. And then the animal crackers. I sometimes see the big jar of it. And here are the individual boxes. And those are the 12 boxes for $10.49. Now this sounded really interesting. Sous Vide Pure Honey. Raw unfiltered honey. And it's here in Southern California. So it is known that if you have honey from the area, it helps to deal with allergies. And you can probably hear in my voice, allergies are going to hit me hard this year. $23.99 with all the rains and everything is just starting to grow. We get rain and some sunshine, and yeah, that's a good mixture for me. $20.99 for that huge Nutella. Now this was new. I haven't seen this here. This is hot honey. Yum. Yeah. Pizza, ribs, wings, and burgers. Yeah. Chicken. Oh, there's so many good items you could put this on. Ooh. And it's 12 ounces for $10.79. Look at the size of this log cabin. This is a huge maple syrup. And it definitely weighs a lot. $8.29. That's not bad. I get a small one. It's like $4.99 at Target. And then we saw these a while back. I haven't been to the business center for a little while. They were, I would say they were a little higher than that. They've marked down to $4.97. And this is vanilla chai. Yeah, so they're naturally and artificially flavored for latte and frap mix. And you can serve this hot or cold. It's a good price. And I was looking for the expiration date, and so it's a Best Buy September of this year, so you've got many months to enjoy this. And not a bad price, especially if you want to try it. Honestly, it's cheaper than 1 cup of coffee at Starbucks. And the spice chai, so you have the vanilla and the spice chai, both are $4.97. I'm wondering if they're just discontinuing this product. You can see there's a lot of them. It may not have been one of their best sellers. Now, if you do any kind of events, you have any events coming up, there is a lot of items here that's really cool for events, like the chafing dish. They have several different ones, so depending on your price point, like that one is a really nice one for $25. And the meat slicer. This is a serious meat slicer. It's $1,000. It's professional grade. And then for $4.69, now this is kind of cool. It's a 6-pack of the squeeze bottles. You can use these for so many, you could use them for crafts, like especially if you're doing resin or different oils, and I mean, there's so many different uses. So crafts, but I mean, mainly this is for food. And then for $25, this is a set of 2, the Costco. I love how they have the Costco Business Center right there. Now these are food grade. And they got the lids, which is really nice. Now, this is really interesting. I do need a new little timer. I like that. It's got a little clip and a little magnet. How much is this? Oh, $4.80. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And then my husband's little digital thermometer like this stopped working. So I'm gonna grab him another one. How much is this one? Oh, $8. Oh, that's a good price. Then here is a professional digital scale. Ooh, this has got some weight. Now, I have a scale very similar to this that I use for packages. Now that's $50. This is definitely a little bit on the higher price side. And if you need an open sign, now this one you could put your times, like, you know, if you have a store, a small business, $160 for that one. And then here is just your plain open sign for $90. And oh, it gets fancy. And a lot of unique things, like if you need a bill counter, $188. And then a safe. Now this is a serious safe. $400 for that one. Now this is the one I see once in a while at Costco. Century Safe, 220. The Costco one right now I see it's a little bit different. But this is actually, oh, those are some serious locks. And there's a safe within a safe. Another box to lock up. But I'm thinking if they could get it to the first one, they're going to definitely get it to the second one. Now, this counterfeit bill detector for $80. Especially if you have a small business that handles a lot of cash. Now, here is another little dolly. This one is nice. This is holds up to 300 pounds. It folds down, so that is nice because you can easily store that away. And that one is actually on sale, $10 off until the 12th for $60. Now this one is the one I've kind of shown. This is at the wholesale. It's actually $129 at the wholesale. Here is the $10 savings. Wow. Now it has the asterisks. It'd be interesting to see. These do come and go. So we talk about the differences that Costco wholesale and the Costco Business Center. I mean, here the cafe bags. You can see the sizes. They go out to 1 inch for sandwiches, bagels, cookies, pastries. And this is $50. It is a pack of 2,000. And then here's a different one, like a sandwich bag. Now this one only comes out for a little bit, so they're different size little bags. And I've seen these at like little bakeries. And that's $38.99. And then the little wax sheets, and sometimes I see these like in grocery stores. Maybe if you're wanting to grab a donut, so you're not grabbing it with your bare hand, there's a wax sheet for you to grab. Or sometimes I've seen donut shops use their own wax sheets to give you a donut. And there's different types, there's different sizes. Like obviously this is going to be a smaller one for $4.89. And when you talk about containers, so maybe it's a containers for an event, maybe it's for your restaurant, small business. There are a lot to choose from. There's about a little over 2 full aisles of containers. So if you're looking for plastic, if you're looking for more like earth-friendly ones, if you're looking for styrofoam, cardboard, they have so many different sizes here. Now, this one was on clearance for $36.97. So when it comes to the Business Center, not everything is going to match per Business Center when it comes to the clearance items. Now these are a little bit more earth friendly, but I'm just kind of showing how many different ones, different sizes. I always like to have some of these on hand. So this one is a little bit more of a smaller package versus the boxes. Especially if you have company for like leftovers. And I still have some leftover from our wedding too. We had smaller ones for like if they wanted to take home some cake, because we had a lot of extra cake. And so that worked out perfectly. $15 for those. Now, lobster tails. I have not seen these here. It's a whole box. Now it's 5 pounds. I wish they kind of said how many tails you get. Let's see. They're small. I know these are definitely smaller tails. They're frozen. Now, 5-pound case is $105. So only here for a limited time. So they do have the asterisks. This was very interesting. It's goat cubes. Bone-in goat cubes. I'm thinking this is going to be good for a stew. Now it's a 15-pound case for $92.49. Now this is really interesting. I've only found these at Sam's Club. So $8.99 here. Those pork egg rolls, those are actually really good. And then you have some pastries. And these are all individually wrapped. The cranberry orange scones. Yum. Those look good. If you're doing any kind of like little get-together, tea party, you have a business center near you, or any events, definitely check them out, especially if you're needing a large number. The cinnamon rolls, so a little different prices here. The cinnamon streusel looked really good, but there's a lot of different varieties. And then they have the huge cold room. This room is so cold, and sometimes like during the summer I forget to bring a little sweater. Now here for the longest time was this huge roll of cheese. It was $850. It is actually gone. Like this one was small compared to the other one, and that's what's sold per pound, $5.29 per pound. And yeah, not many people are in. But you could see, now this room, I'm starting to already, even though I have a sweater on, I'm already getting a little chilly. Because they keep it below 30 degrees. So everybody, well, thank you so much for coming along to the Business Center with me. I hope your day is going well. Thank you again for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.